Why do they not have any fucking Marauder outfits?
Here we go. Hey, don't mess with us. Huh?
Take your best shot, asshole.
With us.
We hope you've enjoyed your trek across the breathtaking landscape of Emerald Vale, Terra 2's most fertile settlement and future breadbasket of Halcyon. Take a moment to enjoy this vista with a can of Spacer's Choice Saltuna before you make your way to mighty Scylla, Halcyon's biggest asteroid.
Okay. I can do that.
Not today, Sam. I am not.
Battery level.
Hello.
Destination reached.
Scylla is our colony's busiest mining zone. But don't take our word for it. Ask one of the hundreds of proud Hephaestus miners going about their work right now. You're in for a real treat, because our last stop takes us to a charming little village outside Stellar Bay, located on Terra 1.
Captain, if you're looking for crewmen.
I'm not.
We are now in.
Mm-mm-mm.
What a team, my friend.
Welcome to Terra 1, the most Earth-like world in Halcyon. Take a moment to admire the triumph of civilization over nature. And while you're at it, say hello to the local settlers. We hope you've enjoyed this guided tour across the wonders of Halcyon. Please return to the Bureau of Exploration for a special prize.
Alright, then we have the Low Crusade, which is basically quest for Ellie. Set up a dummy beneficiary account.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him.
Hungry. No.
This looks like the place.
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage.
Wow.
Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
I need to change the beneficiary on Marilyn's Fenhill's life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Really? Let's see on topic. I just want to change type of benefit. What else can you tell me, actually?
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market. You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork. Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud. Of course she is. The paperwork says so.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure. That couldn't possibly be you.
What?
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone's said to me
Yeah,
in a
it
long
was
while.
awkwardly nice.
Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well. I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
Captain, got him in. You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it. Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs. Come on, I thought we were celebrating. You talk like someone who likes lists. Maybe you haven't noticed, but you can't even count on a bribe making it into the right pocket. What's the point of planning for anything around here? Hate to say it, but Halcyon's already there. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee. Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble? You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you. You don't have to get all mushy about it. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day, they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests. It's nothing personal. Anyway, enough of the touchy-feelies, huh?
Completed all companion quests. Reduce the cost of bribing people, of course. Okay. There's nothing else here, is there? Let's head to Amber Heights because let's have a look if we can get an iconoclast armor, and then we need an armory, marauder armor too.
Hey.
Get a helmet.
May the eternal truth guide you.
Ah, crazy town. Never change.
I think Parvati might be wearing one.
You cannot understand.
You look. Something else.
This might be a problem. Right, let's head to the interior here. And let's see, Parvati. this again.
So, Vicky. Can I call you Vicky?
Hey.
Okay, so we have this and this thing together make one. This iconoclast helmet. This is a Marauder helmet. A Marauder helmet. I'll say I can buy something from him, which is called leaded armor. Can't. Sucks. Well, let's continue for now.
Some crew members are causing a We are now in orbit above.
Oh, it's you. I suppose you're here to collect your prize, hmm?
Yes.
I really do have the worst luck. When I gave you this job, I never expected you'd be so damned competent. Yes, go on and gloat. You've already ruined all my plans with your talent for staying alive. The tour's not real, friend. Board shut it down years ago due to unacceptably high rates of fatalities. So I greased a few palms and got the tour up and running again. I outfitted every beacon with a recording device. Live footage of dim-witted mercenaries dying in gruesome ways across Halcyon. Oh, imagine the ratings.
Outstanding ratings.
Why the hell shouldn't it be legal? I filed the appropriate paperwork, I paid my dues. Look, never mind. Just take your reward and get out of my hair. One certified explorer's hat.
Perception +1.
I've always
Okay, let's put on the this and this.
Like a star, darling. Square your shoulders. Hand on your hip. Eyebrow cocked. Yes. Perfect. My heart is all aflutter. 2 outfits remain.
Okay. Yep, I really don't have. Anyway.
I love the Zambia.
Let's.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Yes, the plan. A ridiculous notion. There's an underlying universal order that predetermines everything. I was quite full of myself, haranguing everyone, going on and on. Oh, right. You had a question.
Never mind. That about answers it.
The Acropolis district is off limits.
Mind if I take a breather?
What in the law's name are you on about? Honest mistake.
Come back.
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking. Well, you should bottle it and sell it to Auntie Cleo's. I'm sure it would make an excellent repellent. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
What's wrong with more people coming in?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries.
How?
But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
It's early retirement.
The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest to most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
Well, most contests have some inherent biases, so technically.
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
Okay.
Oh, we get paid this time. I like this plan.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
Kinda am.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs. The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital. Now, do we have any...
Some put...
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
Oh, that's how you earned it. It's the CIO.
Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely look into it, but I'm sure we'll solve it in a way that she is not thinking of. I hope we do. So what she wants is crazy. Alright, I need an ID card here.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics. That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Minister Clark's a private man.
Okay, let's just grab the bloody... Do I have an ID card?
Looking good, soldier.
Impressive, as always.
Oh.
Incoming! Open fire!
Ah, that was a mistake. Alright, I'm going to take a break for now. I want to watch semi-final for League of Legends World Championship. Anyway, I will be back later on. So thank you very much for watching and see you next time.